former Congressman, January 6th committee member, Adam Kinzinger. The Republicans are now in control of the House, and obviously the Democrats are in control in the Senate, and nothing's necessarily going to go through that's too drastic. But there are a few things on the Republican agenda, and do I have it right here? No, I don't. Where do I have it? Well, I'll remember it. There are two things that occurred to me that are on their agenda. I'm curious whether you think these things are the kind of moderate things that you would have voted for, or whether these are extreme. They voted this week. They want to eliminate the IRS. Now, Republicans famously like to cut taxes.
Yeah.
Would you be in favor of completely eliminating the IRS?
No. I voted. In fact, I vote every year. That would come up as some weird vote, and I vote against it. You can't eliminate the IRS. You got to collect taxes.
Mm-hmm. Well, they want to collect taxes, but they want to make instead a 30% sales tax, a national sales tax across the United States, which of course would be a fairly regressive tax since it would hit the poorest people the most.
It has, and we go down this road every time there's like a new majority or new group comes in and they somehow think this is a magic bullet. Look, if we could reinvent the tax system, there's ways to do it, but it's not going to be a 30% sales tax.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let's hope. Are you meaningfully Republican anymore? I know that they kicked you and Liz Cheney out of the caucus when you joined the January 6th committee. Mm-hmm. Is there meaningfully a party for you there?
You know, that's a question I ask myself all the time. As Reagan famously said, he always said, I didn't leave the Democratic Party, they left me. I feel that way about the Republican Party. I still hold the values I hold, you know. With time, you mature a little bit, you have different views, but I haven't totally sold out who I ever was just for power. I feel like I'm maintaining that. I don't know what my party believes anymore. I honestly don't. I mean, I don't hear them talk about smaller government. I don't hear them talk about a strong national defense. I hear some of them supporting Vladimir Putin over the freedom-loving people of Ukraine, and it's not a party I recognize. I'll still fight for the soul of it, but I do feel a little politically homeless at the moment.
Yeah. How do you like CNN? You enjoy working over there?
Yeah, it's great.
Good
I love
folks?
it. Yeah, it is good folks.
Could you talk to Don Lemon about what he wore this morning on that show?
I was on it.
Were you shocked? You were on the show this morning. Were you shocked at what he was wearing? Was there any explanation?
I thought there was some reason for it, but I guess not. It was like, you're doing a running segment later or what?
Yes. He was talking a lot about intermittent fasting, too.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
I think
we just talked about Santos. That's more fun.
Yeah. Well, Congressman, thank you so much for being here. Nice to see you again. Congressman Adam Kinzinger, everybody. We'll be right back with a performance by Pete